Welcome, traders. Dr. Keith here, in for Rob. It is Thursday, September 25th, 2025. Hope you're all doing well. All right, so this morning we were looking at the overall markets on the daily. Here's the NASDAQ on the daily. What I mentioned in my morning video is that we now had a flat top, bearish red candle with some other ideas that, hey, we may be heading lower, kind of like we did here and here and here. But when you're in a strong uptrend, typically what that means is just a retracement somewhere. So, when you're looking at how far can this retrace, we always look at, for example, the bottom of the champion trend and the champion cross. So here's the champion trend, champion cross. These are opportunities here. You see it came down earlier in the session and is wicking at this point in time at 12:51 Eastern. But again, in every strong trend, you get retracements at some point typically, right? And so as a day trader, my initial bias at the open was to the downside. And so I was looking for some downside trades. All right, so now going to that 1 minute chart on the NASDAQ this morning. Again, in the WealthCharts live training room, we had a great time together again today. And so the overall trend was down. This is the 9:30 open, okay? And I do like to wait 10 minutes before, at the open. So 9:40 is when I start looking for opportunities more serious. Where I put the arrow here was 9:40. We took a short together in the WealthCharts live training room. And again, from there, you can see why, right? So at the time, we had a flat top, Heikin-Ashi breakout forecast. Everything was in alignment for what we were looking for. A lot of good selling pressure coming in there. Channel was widening. And so that was a good opportunity. In this case, I got out at plus 25 ticks on the NQ. Then we had the retracement, wicks, and you see where I put the arrow again, flat bottom, flat top. So again, you can see the same type of setup here. In this case, it actually came down really, really fast, and I got 35 ticks on the NASDAQ as well there, okay? And then from there, so we had two good trades real early in the morning. So this was at 9:45. This was at 9:52-ish to the short side, right? Then we were looking at the volume profile. What I mentioned was, hey, the Heikin-Ashi Delta Smooth was extended at about after 9:30 open. And then so what we waited for was that flat top Heikin-Ashi right after 10 o'clock. Flat bottom Heikin-Ashi right after the 10 o'clock. And what that was telling me was, likely this is a bottom in the market for now anyway, right? So then I quit looking for shorts, which obviously worked in our favor. So that's the type of stuff I like to teach folks. If you're interested, we've got a fantastic treat for you coming up October 6th to the 11th. So October 6th to 11th, all-day conferences online. All you have to do is register, and you'll be ready to go. So it's www.wealth365.com. Join Keith /join Keith. Once you get that and you register for that, folks, you'll be ready to go. You'll get any updates as well based on the registration there. So come see me and many, many other folks there. We have some great updates on WealthCharts as well. As usual, you're going to love some of the continued additional information that you'll be getting. And I hope to see you all there. So go look, everyone, and take care.